Shalom family, trendsetter. I'm actually doing a revise on this particular video because the one I did earlier, I think I said some shit and I know how these devils can construe and mix it up and try to, use that against me. So I'm going to do this shit over, you damn devils. But anyway, in the first video, I was talking about a video I was watching on Lisa Cabrera's channel where she was talking about an 11-year-old, right, that pretty much was arrested for not standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. But they always put a twist on it. Oh, resisting arrest and all this bullshit. That's always their defense. But anyway, as I was saying, like, I remember my daughter one time came home and she told me, because I always tell her, don't stand for no flag, don't pledge an allegiance to no flag. And she came home and she was like, Dad, today we had to do the Pledge of Allegiance. I sat down and the teacher hinted for me to get up, and I had to get up, but I didn't put my hands over my heart. And my daughter, she's a little bit timid. She's like a mother and shit. Just go along to get along type spirit. But with me, I'm the opposite. So I told her, I said, listen, you don't have to stand for no flag. You tell the teacher that your daddy said not to stand for no flag. It's against your religion, because they like to use religion a lot. You know what I mean? She said, okay, Dad, right? So I also remembered when my son, right, he was basically in the military. He joined the military against my wishes and shit, you know what I'm saying? He went and joined the military, the Marines, and I remember he asked me if I could come to his graduation from boot camp or some shit like that. So I said, all right, cool, I'm gonna come support you. I don't support you joining the military, but I'll support you because you're my son, right? Because I was against that shit, because I'm saying, what are you fighting for? You're fighting a war that you didn't start. But you know how they like to lie to you when they come to recruit you. They tell you, and I'm saying this to all parents, all black parents out there, don't have your kids join no fucking military, because all they're gonna do when they die and shit, right, and eventually they will, if they keep going, because you're putting your life at risk when you're in the military, they're gonna fold a flag and give it to you. The flag that don't mean a goddamn thing. And you know what I'm saying? Then your kid's gonna be fucked up because they're gonna have PTSD for killing people. Because every time you take a life, the life is in the blood, that you have to give account to that shit. So all you military veterans out there, all you motherfucking patriots, right? You black coons and sellout. And I'm not really disrespecting. Well, yes I am. Fuck it, I am. Yes I am. Yes I am. Absolutely I am. You know what I'm saying? But for you black people who made a mistake, and that's exactly what it was, and joined the military, y'all could contest and y'all could agree that this shit ain't do nothing for y'all. Yeah, you might have a house. Yeah, you might have some money and shit. They might be giving y'all government benefits. But guess what? It's going to come at a price, because all them lives that y'all took talking about they was the enemy, because I guarantee you, on the flip side of it, we were the enemy. And guess what? We are always the enemy. America is always the enemy to this motherfucking world. So when you think you killing Afghanistanis and whoever else y'all was killing, right, during the war or military, whatever, exercise, y'all killing innocent people because they're fighting for their belief, as well as these motherfuckers over here fighting for their belief. So which one is really the enemy? You can't really say that shit. It's up to the Most High to determine. So for those of y'all who made the big ass mistake and joined the military, right, you need to go on your knees and repent, because all them blood that you spill, all them lives that y'all have taken, y'all gonna have to give account for that shit, and rightfully so. So I told my son, I said, listen, I know you're patriotic because you believe you're going to get all these thousands of dollars that they told you you're going to get. And so funny, kind of find out, what, 2 years later when I asked him how he like it, he don't. You know what I'm saying? Because he been tricked, bamboozled. So I guess I'm off topic a little bit. So I would say to y'all, right, when America got their independence, they said it was on the 4th of July. That's a lie. It was on a different date. But, they lie about every fucking thing. Where was your ancestors? What was they doing? Did y'all know they were still slaves? They lied to them, say we give you 40 acres and a mule if you help us defeat the British. The British is coming, right? And a lot of our ancestors agreed to the shit because they wanted, to be free, emancipated. So they went, fought, and guess what happened when these motherfuckers came back to celebrate the victory of defeating the British? Picnic came from pick a nigga. They pick a nigga, baby, right, and put it on the grill and roast the baby alive. Probably ate the baby too. That's where you get your barbecue from. See, a lot of y'all don't even know y'all history. Y'all like to be a part of shit that y'all don't know nothing about. That's where you get that word picnic from. Pick a nigga. And the barbecue shit came from that. You know what I'm saying? And y'all ain't get no, I just ain't get no, well, I say y'all because we are answer, but we ain't get no motherfucking 40 acres in the mule. As a matter of fact, we were still enslaved. So we as black people should not be standing for no flag, because when you really and truly do your history and the breakdown of this so-called Pledge of Allegiance, is very racist. You don't see no Jewish motherfucker being forced to pledge allegiance to the flag of Germany. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't happening. You don't see no Polish kid being forced to stand up and pledge allegiance to Germany flag after what was done to them according to their history and shit. You know what I'm saying? Something million of Jews getting, and I'm not trying to be anti-Semitic, because we are the real Jews. So I cannot be anti-Semitic towards myself. But you don't see them forcing Jewish people to stand for no motherfucking flag when it comes to Hitler or Germany. No, absolutely not. So why should we be forced to pledge allegiance to a fucking flag that didn't stand for us? We stand for the flag. Did the flag stand for us? Absolutely not. No Jesus, nothing. No flag, salute, nothing. When you pledge allegiance to something, you're literally selling your soul. Did y'all know America, that's the name of a European? And you're pledging your name to a European demon, a devil, a fucking man that's about to be destroyed soon, because all of these so-called white people, they think they got superiority over us. They don't. You was created for destruction. Your God that said, let us create man into our own image, basically created y'all to destroy the Most High creation, because they know if they had put their hands on us personally, they was going to get fucked up, and y'all are going to get the brunt of the punishment for doing what y'all did, because y'all are demons. They created y'all with that wicked ass spirit to kill, to spill blood, to do blood sacrifice to them. Hebrews, stop doing blood sacrifice. That shit is not for our God. Our God said obedience is better than sacrifice. That's for their God. A lot of y'all calling upon their deity name, but I'm not going to tell it in this video, because I don't want to lose y'all right now. You know what I'm saying? The Canaanite God, a lot of y'all worship it indirectly, thinking y'all worshiping the Most High power. Their creator and our creator is two different creations. Genesis 1:26 and Genesis 2:7. Two totally distinct creation. So don't have your kids join the military and lose their life, black people. Don't be standing for no motherfucking flag that didn't stand for us. You feel me? There's no need to be standing. I'd rather go to jail than stand for a flag. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I have a First Amendment right to exercise my First Amendment right. Freedom of speech, freedom of religion, which I'm not religious, but in this case I will be. Fuck Christianity. Yes, freedom of religion. My religion is the Most High. Law, statutes, and commandment, dietary law. That's my religion. Okay? Freedom of religion. So I can say what I want to say. And if y'all try to block this fucking video, I will be contesting it and shit, because guess what? I have freedom of religion and freedom of speech. And if YouTube fuck with me, I will be suing their ass. On a permanent spot on YouTube for exercising my First Amendment right, freedom of speech and freedom of religion. Fuck Christianity. My religion is law, statutes, and commandments, and dietary law on one God. And one God only. That's it. So in closing, right? If you don't stand for something, you're going to stand for nothing. And that means a fucking flag. That they ain't do nothing for black people. And with that, I say shalom.